It's Wednesday.
It's Christmas Eve!
And if you love me, you'll never mention that intro again. What was I thinking? So last week, it was the Project for Awesome, which was amazing. So I have got 2 weeks worth of videos to catch up. I know I said I was going to do an extra, I didn't because it kind of felt weird doing it on the Project for Awesome day, so I left it. So MJ asked for a Christmas tradition that we love and one that we don't. So I'm going to go with the one I love first. So I've only done it twice, but every year at uni we a lot of us get together and go for a Christmas meal at a nice restaurant. 3 courses, we just kind of splash out a bit, and it's just nice and fun. So ours was last Tuesday before we all came home for uni, so there should be some footage here.
Oh no, I'm gonna
And then one that I don't love hasn't actually happened yet. Like Kim and MJ, my Christmas is split between my mum and my dad. I'm spending tomorrow morning at my dad's and having a big Christmas breakfast, and then going over to my mum's and having a big Christmas dinner. But my stepdad's had the idea to go to a pub tomorrow before I go to my mum's, so meeting at the pub, having a drink, and then going home and doing presents and eating. And I don't like that idea because I think that Christmas is a really family day, and I don't want to be surrounded by strangers in a pub or queuing at a bar. I just want to be at home all day. So I think it sucks. But I'll let you know what happens with it. Marley, you asked for our favourite restaurant. I have two. There's one called Chiquitos, which is a lovely Mexican restaurant that's around in the UK, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous food and nice and hot and spicy, and Mexican food is probably my favourite food ever, so I love that. And also a restaurant called Panera, or, well, if you meet Panera, I think it's how it's supposed to be pronounced, Panera. If you're American, Panera! Fell in love with this restaurant in Chicago. It was awesome. I was there like every day. Their breakfast stuff was great, their lunch stuff was great, and free Wi-Fi was awesome. I loved it. And can someone please tell me if there's one near us in Boston? Because I kind of need it. Now. And then someone, maybe Addie, I can't remember who, asked us to show decorations. So here is my mum's. I haven't taken footage of my dad's, and there's people down there now. So, mum's. This is my mum. This is my mum's lounge. Quite discreet, but Christmas is present. That's down to like lights up and stuff. There's some Christmas candles there, and then the tree. I don't know why I turned the camera then. Which is not lit up, but presents. There's a lot, and as you can see, it's not snowy at all. Yeah. And finally, MJ had the great idea of giving each other virtual gifts, and we had an awesome compilation. Those great gingerbread men. Lizzie sent us all actual gifts, which I think was awesome of her, and thank you very much. So I was thinking, what could I do? And 2008 has been the year I've really sort of thrown myself into reading and read a lot more than I've ever read in my life. So I thought I would give personal book recommendations to you all. This might take me a while, so let's hope this doesn't take me over too long. Josh, I think you should read Looking for Alaska by John Green, because I don't think you've read any of his books yet. I think everyone else on this channel has. We're all great fans of him, and I think I should read them. And I think you'll appreciate Looking for Alaska most, so I think you should go read that. MJ, I think you should read The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. It's an awesome book, and I don't know why, but I was just looking through the books that I read this year. I thought that would be most fitting to you. It's very beautifully written, and I would recommend it for you. Kim, I'm not sure if you've read these, the books of Lord of the Rings. I know you like the films. So if you haven't, I would recommend reading Return of the King, because that was my favourite of the books. But if you're going to read Return of the King, you kind of need to read the first two as well, but still, you should read them. Lizzie, I think you should read Doctor Who: The Writer's Tale by Russell T Davies and Benjamin Cook. It's a great book about the production of Doctor Who, which we both know is an awesome TV show, and it's also very, very interesting and great inspirational book that goes in depth about writing and all that sort of stuff, so that's great. Lisa, I think you should read The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson, again another beautiful book that I absolutely loved. Kind of gothic, I don't know why that made me think of you, not that you're a goth or anything, but I just think that you'd really appreciate the tones of love and life that run through it. I think you'd really appreciate them. Addie, I think you should read Breaking Dawn because it is amazing and I love it. And I'm completely kidding. I think you should read To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I'm not sure if you've read this, a lot of people have because I read it in school or whatever, but as you are studying English, To Kill a Mockingbird is just one of those classic books which I really enjoyed, and I think you should read it because it'll help you both professionally, well, not professionally, it'll help you academically, and also hopefully bring you some enjoyment, so I think you should read that. I'm sorry if you've already read the book that I recommended, but overall I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and everyone who watches this channel a happy holiday. I don't know if you celebrate Hanukkah or whatever, or if you're just an atheist in every single way possible, just everyone have a happy July 25th. July 25th? December 25th. Have a happy December 25th. July 25th as well, obviously, but we'll worry about that in 7 months' time. So, I'll see you guys all soon. Merry Christmas. Have a great day.